Hmm. Hello and welcome back to Excel at Excel, and this is the final episode of the season. So thank you very much for tuning in for all of these episodes, and I certainly appreciate your support. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at user formulas. Now, you can go very, very crazy with user formulas and make your own and do all kinds of fancy things like that. But in this episode, this season has been focused more on getting beginners closer to an intermediate level. So we're not going to go too crazy. We're just going to use the default form setting. Now, I find the best way to get to a user form is to go ahead, especially initially, and just search for a form. And it'll be the first thing that pops up. Now, if you really want quick access to it, you can right-click it and add it to your quick access toolbar, and then you can see right at the top here, you get access to your user form. So what does this let you do? Well, for data entry, this is absolutely priceless. It's an invaluable tool. So if I go ahead and click this, it's going to show you my data that I have stored in row 1. So we've got butter, which is dairy. We have 1. It costs 50 cents. And because this is calculated, we can't do anything with this field, but that's fine. So we could do things like delete this entry, find the previous, find the next entry, and so forth, and just keep scrolling through. We can search for certain criteria if we want, but we don't want to do that. We just want to go ahead and let's say we want to use this to input some new data. So we're going to hit new to create a new record, and let's put in something fun here. What do we not have on here? Well, first of all, let me make sure. Okay, I've already got cake. So let's do brownies because I like brownies better anyway, and that's a treat. And we're going to do 12 because I really like them. And we're going to make them cheap because I really, really like them. And we're going to go ahead and hit enter. And look at that. Automatically, we've got brownies entered on our sheet, which is very helpful. So again, you can just keep going through and adding items. I don't know what I'll add here. Let's see. Radishes. And they're vegetables. And we'll get 3 of them, and we'll say they cost 50 cents. And so you can see how this could make data entry very, very quick and easy, because rather than coming through here and typing it out, whatever it is, kiwi. Oops, I don't know why it's making that bold. Here, let's just do our old format painter friend just to make this nice and easy. Kiwi, fruit. Sure, it's still fast because it'll automatically put stuff in, but I still like it to be easier than that. And I mean, that's not too bad, I guess, but with my user form, I can just go ahead and hit new and put in, yogurt, tab, dairy, 5, and they cost $1.50 each. And call it a day. So I personally feel like it's a little faster, it's a little neater, and like I said, you can really go crazy with this and enter in like data validation on these sheets to make sure that it's only a certain value. You can have it report back within the same form. You can really go crazy, change colors, do all kinds of crazy things once you get into Visual Basic. But as far as a standard form goes, you really can't go wrong with the form that's built into Excel. It's actually pretty smart, and you can just scroll through your data here. Now, if for some reason you wanted to get rid of an entry, like let's say I decide I don't want to order this kiwi, I can just go ahead and delete it. Do I really want to delete it? Yeah, I do, and it's just gone, out of there. I can do the same thing with any of these, radishes, whatever. I can delete, add to my heart's content, all within that user form rather than coming through, deleting that or deleting that or deleting that. Sure, it's not that much of a hassle, but I personally feel like using the form is a way to kind of speed things up, make things more efficient, and just flow better. And especially if you have a long list of things that you need to enter in, it's probably better to just keep typing away at this like that rather than just going into each line and typing it that way. Enter, type, enter, enter, enter. Personally, I just really like the user form. And like I said, once you get into the more advanced stuff, you can really go crazy with user forms and like combining, think about like the protection that we've used or data validation or VLOOKUPs, and you can just go whole hog with forms. You can add in different colors and logos and things like that. So you can do quite a lot with user forms. But again, as far as standard data entry goes, you can't really go wrong here. So that's going to do it for today and for this episode and for this season of Excel at Excel. I really hope that you guys have gotten something good out of this and maybe upped your game just a little bit, gone from that beginner level to a little bit more advanced. I do hope to eventually do another season of this where we take it to the next level up and maybe get into some Visual Basic with some of these forms and things like that. But I do appreciate any of the support and for you guys tuning in, and I hope you got something out of this. If so, definitely be sure to like, subscribe if you feel it in your heart. And again, thanks for all the support, and I sincerely appreciate it. And I will not catch you next time on Excel until a new season starts. Take care. Goodbye.